Well, here in Las Vegas, we're very fortunate. We have an amazing, huge tent that ends up housing some really, really cool game shows that are filmed right here in Vegas. And it just so happens, the one thing that game shows need are people to play them and
Yes.
win. Get a clue. Great show, Game Show Network. They're looking for you. They need to hear from you ASAP because in August they start taping and they would like to give you some money.
Sean's just a little bit excited about it, and so am I, and that's why we have Stephanie Lewis talking to us today from Los Angeles. She is the lead casting producer for Game Show Networks. Get a Clue, coming to the television soon, also coming to Las Vegas to cast. Tell us all about it.
Yeah, we are so excited, and thank you so much for having me on to share all this exciting news with all of your viewers. Yes, Get a Clue is coming back for season 2 on Game Show Network, and if you aren't familiar with it, it is a word-guessing game, and basically there's 2 teams that compete to see who can guess the most answer words correctly, and out of those 2 teams, the winning team will go on to compete for $10,000. So we're looking for some amazing contestants in the Vegas area.
Define team. How many are in a team?
Well, this season is going to shift a little bit. Last season, it was 4 players per team. This season, we think it might be 3 players per team, but we are still encouraging groups of 4 and even 5 to apply.
All right, that's good.
All right.
Okay, JJ, we need to find someone.
I know, for sure. Oh my gosh, totally. All right, and here's the thing, that if you're going to audition for this, you want to audition really well. So tell us, during that first season, who did you see made a great contestant? What do we need to show you we can do?
Absolutely. So I feel like the best contestants bring a couple of things every single time. One is enthusiasm. They have to be excited. It's a game show. Shouldn't be that hard to be excited. The second thing is a knowledge of the actual game. So we want people that are great at giving clues, guessing clues, that have that team camaraderie where they can go out on stage and know that they're going to get every word correct. So if you bring the enthusiasm, the excitement, and a good gameplay, that's what we're looking for.
Yeah, you can't just walk in and be like, "Oh, all right, tell us about yourself." I'm Carl. You can't just be that guy. You're never going to get on television acting like Carl like that.
Probably not.
You need to be amped up. Have a Red Bull before they see you, maybe. Probably a good idea.
Just, first impressions matter. So as long as you're smiling and excited, then we're going to be just as excited to talk to you.
Now, do we have to be in front of you to cast now? What's happening? We're in this weird world where we can't see people. What's going on?
It is a weird world, but fortunately for casting, a lot of our casting on any shows these days can be done through Skype, and that's how we are doing casting for this season of Get a Clue. So all auditions will be done via Skype, and we will work with the groups if they can get together, can't get together based on quarantine efforts. But definitely looking forward to meeting a ton of people through virtually, that is.
Of course.
Well, you're in luck because truly Las Vegas has so many talented, smart people. So I'm sure you're going to be getting some great submissions. And Stephanie, I just have to say, I'm kind of fascinated by what you do. You've worked on so many shows. I'd love for you to tell us some of the shows you've worked on. And also, like, at this point, do you just have this gut feeling when you see somebody that they're right?
Oh, that's a great question. So yes, I've been working in reality TV, mainly game shows and cooking shows and competitions for about a decade. But game shows are where my heart is. I love meeting people and giving them a chance to win money. So I've worked on everything from ABC's Card Sharks to NBC's Ellen's Game of Games and many, many other shows. But you get used to seeing people, and sometimes you can tell when somebody's going to be great, but other people surprise you. So I always say, talk people through, give them a second. Their nerves may be kicking in the beginning, but once they relax, they can show a whole different side. So I've learned never to judge someone right off the bat, and give them the audition and then see what they can really bring to the table.
Now, being down there in LA, and I've seen it time and again, it seems as though there's a group of people in LA that like to go for these game shows. Now that you're in Vegas, you get to fish with a whole brand new, different cast of characters. This must be a lot easier to cast with. And you're like, hey, didn't I see you 3 weeks ago on that show?
Yeah, we're so thrilled to go to Vegas. There are so many great people, not only in that city, but the surrounding cities. And we are very much looking forward to trying to find the best and biggest personalities who love to play a game. So it is a nice new pond to be fishing in, and we're very excited to get the word out and hopefully get as many people as possible to apply.
You know what? Here's what we
Absolutely.
need. JJ, I've got it. Okay,
What?
here's the thing.
What?
I don't even know if we're eligible. I'm not sure if you have a television show, if you're allowed to be on. If you are, it needs to be you, me, and wait for it, Jeff Savilico. If we can get the three of us, it's done. We're in.
Cool.
We're in.
That'd be pretty cool. All right, we're putting together our trio. If our viewers out there have a few people in mind, let's tell people, Stephanie, how they do this submission right now. Do we head to a website, or how do we do it?
Absolutely. Yep. We're going to have people go to our casting website. It is getacluecasting.castingcrane.com. And that is a simple application. So even if just one person from the team fills it out, then our team will reach out to you guys and get everyone on board.
I love it. Stephanie, it's
Awesome.
great having you. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks,
Thank
Stephanie.
you very much. I appreciate it.
JJ, we're going to win $10,000. You know that, right?
Oh
That's
my
going to
gosh.
happen.
Do you
Mark
think
it
we can
now.
do it?
It's going to happen.
Oh my God, I'm excited.
GetItClueCasting.castingcrane.com. So cool that they film right here in the Valley, and it's an opportunity to get on national TV and maybe win some scratch. Not bad.